Hello, everyone. Nice to have you with us again today on Conversations with NJ, where we discuss real life issues, conversations around things that are happening, and ways to make us better and grow better. I'm so happy you are here today because today we're going to have an interesting conversation surrounding so many things that we all face that hinders us sometimes, and that's finishing everything that we have started. And so today we are going to be talking about this powerful book, How to Finish Everything You Start. How to Finish Everything You Start by Jan Yeager. How to Finish Everything You Start by Jan Yeager. Okay, what have you tried to start? That business, that book you want to write, that course you have registered for and you have not completed it. The truth is that starting is quite easy, but the discipline to finish that thing that you have started is what most of us lack, and that's what affects people, that make them not to finish or complete the things that they have started. So if you know that this conversation has one way or the other something to do with you about starting something and not finishing it, okay, you come, you dive right in, and let's get going. Welcome back. Okay, so today, like I said, we are talking about How to Finish Everything You Start by Jan Yeager. And as usual, I'm going to be telling you the lessons I learned from this particular book. Now, the reason why I tell you my lessons are the things that, so that you can also pick up this book and you can learn and get more information and learn about more things in these books. Books are life transforming. Every information that you need to move forward are written in books, and if you see something and you've read something that would transform lives, I think it's a good thing to share it. So this, I'm going to be telling you about the 12 lessons I learned from this powerful book, How to Finish Everything You Start by Jan Yeager. So I learned 12 lessons and I'm going to share them. So when you pick up the book, you can also learn other things. Okay, so the first lesson I got from this book is that finishing is a habit, right? One of the biggest ideas in this book is that people finish things aren't necessarily more talented than others. They have simply built the habit of completing tasks. Many people are addicted to beginnings. We love the excitement of new ideas. Yay, I'm starting to write a book. Oh, my prayer journal. Oh, this business idea. It comes and you are excited about starting. So, but once the excitement fades off, once that euphoria, that excitement about that new project, that new idea, that new thoughts that you have, success, many people quit when the excitement fades. So success belongs to finishers. Success belongs to finishers. Ask yourself, what have I started that deserves to be finished? What have I started that deserves to be finished? That song you are writing, that play that you have started writing, that script that you have started writing, go back and finish it, because it's a habit. The people that finish are not the most talented or the most successful. They're just people who have developed the habit of finishing the things that they have started. Okay. Lesson 2, know why you are doing it. Know why you are starting something. One major reason people quit is because they lose sight of their purpose. When your reason isn't strong enough, your excuses become stronger. Your why becomes your fear. If your goal is to lose weight just to look good, you may quit. But if your goal is for your health and you want to remain healthy, then most times, most likely than not, you will stay committed to that course. But if you're just doing it because okay, I want to look good, and after a while you may get tired. But if there's a purpose, don't lose the purpose. If the purpose is, oh look, I really, really want to get healthy, I really want to live a healthy life, you would continue knowing fully well that is a process to making your life healthy. Purpose sustains persistence. When you understand your purpose, when the purpose of a thing is not understood, abuse is inevitable. When you understand that this is what I'm doing, there's a purpose for what I'm doing, you'll be more committed to finishing that thing. Okay. Lesson 3, stop waiting for motivation. I remember one time I actually started going to the gym, and after a while I stopped, and somebody asked me why. I said, oh, there's no motivation. You wake up in the morning, nobody's telling you, are you not going, and everything. After a while, of course, I lost interest in going. Stop waiting for motivation. Motivation comes and goes. Discipline stays, right? Many people only work when they feel inspired. Successful people work even when they don't feel like it. Even when you don't feel like it, even when your body is saying, I'm tired, but when you are pursuing something, when you understand the purpose for it, you go for it. You're not waiting for somebody to motivate you. You're not waiting for somebody to tell you, oh, you can do it. Oh, come, let us go and do it together and everything. You understand the reason why you are being purposeful. Feelings are unreliable. Commitment is dependable. You have to be committed to that course. Be committed to whatever it is that you are doing. Okay. And then you will be able to finish what it is that you have started. Lesson 4, break big goals into small steps. I mean, this is a beautiful, beautiful lesson. Rather than picking up your computer and saying, I want to start my book, I want to finish it today. Start by saying, I want to write a chapter today, or I want to write a page today. Rather than saying, I want to just write this book and I want to start and everything. After a while, just start each day. Say, I am going to write a page today, or I'm going to write a chapter today. Okay. Instead of saying I'm going to build a business, saying, I'm looking forward to having one customer today. I wish one customer will come into my business today. So small wins build confidence. Small victories create momentum. When you've written that one chapter, you are excited. It pushes you to want to write the next chapter, to write the next page. If you see one customer coming in, you are excited about more customers coming in, and you're driven by that. Those small wins are things that give you the motivation to keep going. The 5th lesson, perfection is the enemy. Many people don't finish because they are trying to make everything perfect. They edit before they create. They criticize themselves before they are done. The truth is, done is usually better than perfect. You can improve something after it's finished. Right? You can start something, and when you finish it, then you start saying, oh, where do I need to edit? Where do I need to carve properly, rather than, oh, as you're starting, you are carving it and everything. You finish, then you are thinking of where to smoothing the edges round. You can't improve something that never gets completed. You complete, then you are going to now smoothing the rough edges and going to say, okay, this is where I'm supposed to make amends into what I'm doing. So don't seek for perfection. Try and finish everything. My lesson 6, eliminate distractions. We live in a distracted world. Our phone, social media, notifications, endless scrolling. Every interruption steals your focus. You are with your phone, or and you are trying to do something, and something pops up. It becomes a distraction, because from one you are going to the next one. You are going to the next one. Notifications keep coming and everything. So eliminate distractions. Focus. Just say, this is what I'm going to do, and focus on what exactly you are going to do. The author is telling us that we should create an environment that helps us to concentrate. You have an exam and you need to read. You don't need your phone with you at that time, right? You don't need the television to be on in front of you at that time. You create an environment where you can concentrate and put your mind into what it is that you're going to do. Remove distractions. Sometimes productivity isn't about working harder, it's just about removing distractions. There are many things that can distract us. Even some of us, when we go to meetings, it has become so bad that we can't even concentrate fully during that meeting. Our phones, messages are coming in, notifications are coming in, so calls are coming in, so those are some of the distractions we have. And most of us that use our phones during church services, those are also, there are distractions that come in. So if you really want to focus on something, you have to take away distractions and things that make you lose concentration on the things that you're actually focusing on. Okay, so the 7th lesson I learned is learn to say no. Most of us are so scared to say no. We are yes people. People come and meet us. We are quick to say yes, yes, yes. And until you are able to learn to say no, I don't think you'll be able to be strong to resist things that come to take away your mind from whatever it is that you're doing. So every yes to something unnecessary is a no to your priorities. People who finish things know what deserves their attention. They protect their time. Your schedule reflects your priorities. Don't overload yourselves. Don't put too much on yourself. Learn to, if you already have so much on your plate and somebody comes again with something, no. You just say, no, I can't. At this time, I'm sorry, I cannot help you. You don't have to go and say yes, even when you know it's difficult for you to say yes at that, for you to say yes at that time. Okay, learn to say no, prioritize yourself and move forward. Lesson 8, build consistency. Success isn't built in one day, it's built daily. Small, consistent efforts beats occasional outbursts of enthusiasm. Imagine that you save 500 naira, 1000 naira a day consistently. It may seem small, but over a period of time, that consistent habit becomes something really huge and something you can use at a time where you are down, or when you need to do something really important and you need cash. So these daily consistent habits are things that will make you to be productive. It doesn't seem like much, but over time it becomes significant. Consistency compounds. So we must be consistent in everything that we are doing. Lesson 5, don't fear failure. Don't fear failure. Don't fear failure. Some people never finish because they are afraid. Some people never even start because they are afraid. So don't fear failure. What if people don't like it? So what? So what? There are people that will like it. What if I fail? What if I embarrass myself? So what? You learn from that process. If you fail, if you embarrass yourself, you are learning from that process. So what? Every successful person has had one thing or the other that they failed at, and that's the truth. So if I embarrass myself, if I start, so if I fail, so I'm learning from it, and it makes me a better person. Okay, it's part of success. Failure isn't the opposite of success; it's part of it. Failure isn't the opposite of success. Every successful person has failed multiple times. Yes, every successful person has failed multiple times. They will tell you the truth, that sometimes they've made bad moves, bad investment moves. They've jumped on wrong things, and it didn't succeed, and they learned from it. Okay, quitting guarantees nothing. Don't quit. You failed. Don't quit. If you fail, don't quit. Keep moving on. Okay, keep moving on. So the 10th lesson: celebrate progress. Don't wait until you have reached the finish line before appreciating yourself. Celebrate milestones, every little milestone, every little step you've made. Celebrate yourself, celebrate growth, celebrate consistency, celebrate small things to keep yourself encouraged. Every little step you have made. If you've gotten one customer that day, be happy. Celebrate that one customer you've gotten, that one page or that one chapter you have written in that book. Celebrate it. If you've started a course, you registered for a course and you've attended the first lecture, celebrate it. You started, and be disciplined and be consistent. Lesson 11: finish before starting something new. So people pack so many things. Oh, I want to learn catering. I want to learn teaching. I want to learn engineering. You want to learn so many things. You want to pack everything. Finish one. Be consistent. Finish one. Start one. Finish one. Then move to the next. That's the 11th lesson. This lesson really stood out for me. Start one thing and finish. Some people want to do so many things at the same time, and you end up not finishing anyone at all. Many people collect projects, very few complete them. Every unfinished project consumes mental energy. That's just the truth. Every project you don't finish, it's a part of your mental energy that is being consumed because you are doing so much at the same time. Before beginning another exciting idea, ask yourself, what can I finish first? Completion creates confidence. When you've finished one thing, you're confident enough to start the next one. If you finished one book, you now start the next one. Don't compound so many things to do at the same time. It doesn't help you. It doesn't help you. Doesn't help your mental. It doesn't give you strength. It doesn't help your mental capacity and to build on all the things that you want to achieve. Lesson 12. Develop self-discipline. This is the last lesson I learned. Develop self-discipline. At the heart of this book is discipline. Discipline means doing what needs to be done, whether you feel like it or not. Successful people don't rely on feelings, they rely on routines. The life you dream of is built through daily discipline. The same thing I said before, you are trying to save 500 naira on a daily basis, 1000 naira on a daily basis, just consistently. Be disciplined to do it. Be disciplined. Oh, I want to stop taking refined sugars. I want to stop taking sodas and everything. Be disciplined, focus, and say, I'm not going to take it because for my health's sake, this is going to help me, it's going to benefit me. So be disciplined. That's a very fundamental lesson. That's practically what Jan Yeager is telling us throughout this book. Be disciplined, be focused, be consistent. Okay. So the major lessons from this book here again, here are my biggest takeaways. Finishers aren't born, they are made. Purpose keeps you moving when motivation disappears. When you understand the purpose, why you are doing something, you keep being motivated to continue. Progress matters more than perfection. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Small daily actions create extraordinary results. Small daily habits, the things that you're doing. Oh, I want to start exercising. Start daily. You walk or you start one particular type of exercise and you keep continuing every day. Discipline beats inspiration. Focus requires saying no to distractions. Saying no to distractions. Consistency is more important than intensity. Failure is a teacher, not a destination. Failure does not mean that you are not successful. It's a teacher. It teaches you how to move on even when you have failed in one idea or one venture. Okay. Every completed task builds confidence. Success belongs to people who finish one thing before going to the next one. Now, this is my challenge for you this week. As you watch this, write down 5 things you've started but never finished. Just 5 things you've started. You think about it. 5 things, the 5 things I've started and I've not finished. Now ask yourself which one matters the most. Then choose just one, not the 5. Choose just one, not 3, just one. Then break it into small daily steps. Commit to working on it every day of this week. By the end of the week, you would have made meaningful progress. Not because you waited for motivation, but because you chose consistency. Now, like I say it again, this week, think about some of the things that you have started that you have not finished and choose one, just one, and focus on that one. And on a daily basis, be consistent in that one thing. And at the end of the week, see how far you have gone. As we wrap up today's episode, remember, ideas are common, dreams are common, good intentions are common. What is uncommon is the discipline to finish what you have started. Don't let your potential remain untapped in unfinished projects. The world doesn't benefit from what you plan to do. Yes, they don't benefit from I wanted to, I plan to do this. The world is not benefiting from it. It benefits from when you have completed that task that you have started. It benefits from